welcome back. So, Best Medicine episode 12 reminds us why this show stands out. It's not just about medicine, it's about people, relationship, and the charm of a small town that feels like home, which is exactly why this episode hurts so much because that trust gets broken. Let's start with the big storyline, the arrival of the Norwegian sister city representatives. At first, everything feels wholesome. Ludwig and Sigrid show up, charming everyone in Port Ven. They dance, they connect, they praise the town. It's all heartwarming. Everyone falls for it except Martin. And honestly, can we just say it? Martin was right again because from the very beginning something felt off. But as usual, no one listens to him. Instead, they brush him off as being negative or overly suspicious, which at this point is becoming a pattern. And it's frustrating because while Martin was not may not always love Port Van's tradition, he does care about the people. And this time his instincts were spot on because those friendly Norwegians they were running a scam. Their real goal wasn't friendship, it was business. They were secretly surveying the bay, studying the seafood and planning to set up a salmon farm. And the worst part, they tricked Geneva into signing a contract that could seriously impact the entire town. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, we find out Glendon was involved, which, let's be honest, isn't exactly shocking. He's always been about profits over people, and this just proves it again. Now, the question is, can the town fight back? Because this betrayal, yeah, it's going to start a war. Now, while all of this is happening, we also get a surprising emotional storyline with Mark, and honestly, this might be one of the best episodes yet because for a while, there things look bad. He's acting out, falling over, picking fights, behaving completely out of character. Everyone assumes the worst, even us, but then comes the twist. It's not alcoholism, it's auto brewery syndrome, a rare condition where body produces alcohol internally, causing intoxication and cravings, and suddenly everything makes sense. What makes the storyline so powerful isn't just the reveal, it's how Mark reacts to it. He genuinely believes he's losing control. He even arrests himself, he isolates himself in his treehouse because he can't face hurting the people he cares about. That's heavy, and when he finds out the truth, you can see the relief, the joy, the return of the Mark everyone loves. It's a great reminder that sometimes things aren't what they seem, and people deserve understanding before judgment. Now, let's talk about the love triangle because, yes, it's still very much alive. Martin and Luisa, the chemistry is still there. You can feel it in every interaction. And Luisa clearly wants something more, but Martin is still Martin. Instead of expressing his feeling, he offers her the name of a fertility specialist, which yeah, not exactly romantic. You can tell Luisa wanted him, not a referral. And that moment says everything about why their relationship struggled. Then we have Dr. Mont- Montgomery, Martin's ex, and let's just say something about her feels off. She's territorial, dismissive, and not exactly the most empathetic doctor, especially when it comes to sensitive topics like fertility. It almost feels like she's trying to push Louisa away, and honestly, she might be. Meanwhile, one of the most heartwarming parts of the episode is Martin's bond with Peter, because while the adults around Martin often criticizes him, Peter sees him for who he really is, someone dependable, someone kind, someone who shows up. The relationship is genuinely touching. Peter even looks at Martin like a father figure, which is both sweet and a little heartbreaking. And through Peter, we see Martin soften, we see a different side of him, and it's easily one of the best dynamics in the show right now. So, overall, episode 12 delivers a mix of warmth, humor, and emotional depth, but also a major betrayal. Martin proves once again that his instincts shouldn't be ignored. Mark gets one of his most layered storylines and Port when it's about to face a serious challenge. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.